Everyone, and we're over here at Creative Kitchen and Bath, our temporary home for cooking. With, of course, the most fantastic Alison. How are you from Wild Thyme?
Thank you.
Okay, now look, we're doing some healthy meals, which is what I love. We've had the Christmas period, we've had all the bad stuff,
sugar.
but we love the bad stuff, of course. But here it is, we're talking about not our bodies. We're talking about scallops. I have to say to you, Alison, I have no idea how to even start cooking a scallop.
But do you love them?
Every time I go to a restaurant and they're on the menu, that's me.
Okay.
Okay.
And they're healthy.
Yeah.
They're rich, but they're super easy, super quick to make, and people are so intimidated by it. So that's why I'm here.
People say they're intimidated by me too.
Oh,
so I'm like a scallop.
I was going to say, where's your pearl? But that's oysters.
Exactly. Okay,
right.
Where do we start?
Okay, well, let's start with the scallops.
Okay.
So we have these beautiful jumbo sea scallops that are lovely, but there's one thing that I like to do to prep them.
Okay.
So if you notice, it's nice and smooth all the way around.
Yes.
But then you have this little piece
Oh.
that I like to call the foot, or it kind of connects to where it's connected to.
It's like a
shell.
vein.
Well, but the muscle, I guess, that's
Okay.
where it would connect to the shell.
Okay.
So I like to remove that because it doesn't cook down as well, and it'll have a little bit more of a chewier texture.
Oh.
So when you're prepping your scallops, a lot of times you might find that just right on the side.
Okay.
And it's really easy to see, you know, the difference
Yeah.
because it kind of stands out.
Yeah, very
see
simple.
it?
Okay.
So I just kind of pull those off, and then
And that's
now
pretty easy to pull off, everyone.
Right. So now we're ready to prep our scallops.
Yeah, good.
All right. We live in central Kentucky, or
We
live
fresh.
in the central United States. So our scallops are typically always frozen.
Okay.
And brought in.
Okay.
So because they're frozen and not fresh, I usually will do a little bit of flour and salt and pepper on the scallop. So when I say flour, well, salt and pepper first. We're just going to season the tops, both sides, with salt and pepper. And flour is just, it's just a dredge. It's just a very, very light. It's going to help give it that nice crisp skin that you want, that beautiful, you know, crispy texture, right? So we're just talking about a very, very light dredge.
A bit of a light. Yep. So I love that you're saying do both sides as well. Yep.
And that's all that, really, that's all that seafood needs.
Okay.
When you are working with lovely, high-quality seafood like scallops, look at him dredging, then salt and pepper is really all you need because you want the flavor of the fish to come through.
Okay.
Next step, a very high pan, high heat.
Oh, really?
So I already have this pan on about as high as it will go, and I have a tad bit of coconut oil in there.
You love that coconut oil.
I do, I do. I also use coconut oil or avocado oil in this case over olive oil because olive oil will smoke. It has a lower smoke point, so it will start to burn, and you want to get your pan higher than that point. Okay.
Good advice there, people.
All right, so
Okay,
are
let's
you ready?
go. Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go just down, right into the pan, and then you just let it sit. Don't flip.
Okay. Yep.
Let it sit. So far, so good, right?
So far,
easy?
so good. I'm getting a
Thank you.
hand towel
Thank
for
you.
you.
Thank you. He is just on it. Johnny
Well,
on the spot.
I know whilst you're making that, we're going to make your salad that goes with it as well.
Yeah, so this is, again, super easy, and I even like doing this in the summer.
Yes.
And I might grill my scallops, but I take some fresh arugula.
Yep.
I'll just put it in a bowl, add some fresh lemon juice. This is my cheat of the day.
I know, we talked about that before.
Did we? Okay.
I actually bought some, and I use it now in my tea of a morning.
And you can, there is no taste difference. It's wonderful. So a little bit of fresh lemon juice, a little bit of olive oil, or in this case, coconut oil.
Yeah, keep the flavor together.
Just to kind of coat it.
Yeah.
Salt and pepper.
Oh,
you
really?
could add a little bit of fresh Parmesan in there, and you're done. All it is just that fresh citrus. And it's such a wonderful pairing with good seafood.
Yeah.
You know, you always get that side of lemon sometimes. So we'll put that on the plate.
That is so simple.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so we want to see. What I look for with the scallops is just a little bit of browning on the outside edge.
Which is just starting to happen.
Right, and then you just flip that baby over.
Yeah.
And the thing about a scallop, Same with shrimp. You can go from undercooked to overcooked very quickly.
So how long would you cook that in the pan for, roughly?
I'd go about, maybe with the jumbo, 3 minutes on either side at the most, and then pull it. You want a medium rare center, so you want it to be white on the outside, and then when you cut into that baby, you want a little bit of an opaque center, almost like a medium rare. And remember, your seafood will continue to cook once you take it off. It will cook just a little bit longer, so always go under versus over.
Nice. Well, we appreciate that. If you want to see this full recipe, head over to our webpage at wtvq.com/Midday Kentucky. We're not going to finish these just in time whilst we're filming right now, but hey, I'm sure they'll be divine. Alison, again, thank you so much. If you want to find out more about Alison and Wild Thyme, head over to her website, which is
wildthymecooking.com.
Thank you so much, Alison. We'll be right back after this short break.